I'm seeing things I shouldn't see. I'm dreaming things I've never seen.
You're beginning to think in images, concrete images. Hot, cold, light, dark, food, hunger, pain. I think as I always did. Words are becoming...
Hi guys, it's Inkeater, and welcome to Vinyl Wednesday, where we talk about vinyl music and stuff. And today's gonna be one of those days where we talk about music-y stuff. And aw, shit, I just realized that I left all my other stuff over there. Shit on me. Take two. I think we got all our supplies. I put my hair down, which you guys are gonna notice, and you're gonna think I got cute for you. I hate having my hair up this high. For some strange reason, because I've worn my hair down a lot of years, putting my hair up that high gives me a headache sometimes. So it's like after having it that way at work all day, it's like, give the head some rest, man. Anyway, so today we are going to talk about musical stuff, like I said, like I was talking about before I was rudely interrupted by the stuff that decided not to come with. Anyway, so pretty much, today we're going to be talking about musical stuff. I actually went thrifting over the weekend. You may have noticed with the fact that I found a solution to my car issue, which was my CD player would not pop out the CD. Problem solved. So yeah, we figured out over the weekend that an FM transmitter with a USB slot would do and fit the bill. I could have made one of these now that I think about this. So I'm gonna show you guys a mixture of items. First up though is this t-shirt that says Funk Inc. But it came with a CD. I thought that was like the coolest thing ever. And I just loved the attention to detail. I came to find out it's by a record company called Ubiquity. I just love the shirt. It was brand freaking new. Not to mention, it's in my size. I don't know about you, but I never find shit in my size. And I just thought it was really, really cool. Apparently, they're like a funk jazz record label, but there's also unique items in there as well. I have all the links to all that down below. What I thought was really cool though was it started all with a record store called Groove Merchant Records in I forget what part of San Francisco, but it's in San Francisco. I watched a video about this record store and I thought it was really, really neat, and I think I need to visit that record store. So that's ended up on my bucket list of places I need to visit. Anyway, moving on. I thought this was just really, really cool. I thought the attention to detail in the packaging was amazing. On the actual label, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I love what it says on the label, and it's just so much love was put into this shirt. It's awesome. So for $4.99 with like, I think it was like 50% off, came out to like $2. This shirt came home with me along with this awesome CD. Granted, the CD itself isn't a normal size CD. It's a little teeny tiny guy. I don't know if you can tell by the size of my hands. I'm a small person. Does this look regular size or does it look giant in my hand? I think a regular CD would look giant in my hand, and then you'd be like, oh my god. Beyond that, that's all that's funky about this episode. Exception of my funky fusion chips. I love these chips, and I finally found them, and I thought it was fate that we should do funk on Vinyl Wednesday today. Or at least show off my funk shirt and share some chips with you guys. So, I don't know if you guys want some chips. Don't be shy, grab a handful. I don't know what the exact flavor is because the bag is what I like to call an asshole, because it doesn't tell me what flavor this is, like normal bags of chips. It'll tell me in the ingredients, but that's just way too many things to read, and it doesn't make as nice sense. There's a nice little paragraph describing what the contents of these chips are. All I know is it's like sweet and savory and kind of salty all at the same time. So it's like a mixture of like barbecue and salt and vinegar almost, but not really. But that probably sounds really gross to you guys, but they are absolutely awesome. You want some more? Here. Next up were some other awesome musical items that I found. First, I found some guitar strings, some medium ones, and then some light guitar strings. And I'm kind of excited because I actually needed guitar strings for my little guitar. So yeah, that's gonna happen. And I'm kind of stoked about that. I just haven't had the mindset or the patience to sit there and string a guitar. Just because I want to kind of make a new song or a theme song for this channel. I'm ranting. So next up, my next thrift store, these were about $2.99 a piece, which I thought was a total bargain. And they came with all the strings, which is impressive for a thrift store. Next up, we have a metronome. And for those of you guys who don't know what a metronome is, it's a way of keeping time with music. And I'm like, for most, what I love is you've got different options, like you've got a lamp version, which you'll see the light is blinking. And you can keep time that way. And it's got a little stand, and I thought this was really cool. You can also have the tapping there. And you don't need to do this like I'm currently doing. Can you hear that? That's what I end up doing when I'm sitting there and I'm playing a song or I'm recording something just to keep time. And I find it insanely hilarious because I think the band teacher drilled this into my head. So anytime I play music, whether it's a ukulele, whether it's my ukulele, my clarinet, my guitar, I tap my foot. Even if I'm doing it for fun and shits and giggles, I tap my foot. So this just seemed like a really, really great idea. Something really awesome to have. And I just cannot believe metronome in a thrift store? What? Are the thrifting gods smiling down upon me because you're letting me find all these musical items? I was thrilled. I was like, kid in a candy store. Look how ancient this box is. Just for the record, in case you're curious, it's from 1995. I know, crazy, right? So finally are the two CDs that I picked up. Normally I don't pick up CDs. So yeah, it was Run Lola Run. This album is absolutely amazing from beginning to end, and just like the t-shirt with little small details that I didn't pick up on and I guess I didn't notice. In the album, I was sitting there and I was actually reading the inside and I had never noticed before, I guess when I owned it previously, before I got rid of all my CDs. At the very end it says instructions. Track 1, Believe, is the essence of the Run Lola Run soundtrack. To re-experience the movie, listen to tracks 2 through 9. And then for an alternate experience, listen to tracks 10 through 16. Enjoy. Which I was like, what? I never knew this about this whole album. So that is something I'm definitely going to have to do. I haven't done it yet because I haven't had the chance. And I'm going to do that tonight, actually. Because it sounds like something awesome to do. And then finally, next up is an album that has just been in my head. And I found it funny that I found it at this thrift store. And I was like, you know what? You're coming home with me because I need that song. I don't have it. And you're cheaper than buying it online. That album would be Our Lady Peace, Clumsy. I specifically wanted to hear track number 1, Superman's Dead. It's just a song that I remember very vividly loving back in the day. I just remember really loving the song and it was just stuck in my head. I don't know if that's ever happened to any of you guys out there where you have this song that you remember but you don't remember exactly how it goes and you don't happen to look it up online because that would be convenient, right? So you just kind of keep it in your head and you're like, wait, I could have sworn I had it, and you go searching through your externals only you can't find it. You can find every other album by them that you have but not that specific album, not that specific song. Yeah, and call it funny and call it just fate or destiny that I should own this album again because I happen to find it on a shelf in a thrift store. I've never seen him or found him before, so yeah, weird, crazy. Let me know down in the comments below. But have you ever had that happen to you where something just keeps popping out at you and all of a sudden you see it in front of you and you're just like, is this fate? And before we go, let me know down in the comments below, what is your favorite song or album that you're currently listening to, because I would really love to know. And I hope you enjoyed this edition of Vinyl Wednesday where we shared to you some thrifting finds, and if not, that's cool too. Would you like some chips?
Whatever it is that you believe you're seeing, it's not real.
Seeing things before they happen.
Things are not always what they seem in this place. So you can't take anything for granted.